Rabindranath Tagore was a famous poet, writer, and artist from India. He was born on the 7th of May 1861, in a city called Kolkata. He was born into a family that loved art and culture. His father, Maharshi Rabindranath Tagore, was a well-known philosopher. His mother, Sarada Devi, was a kind and caring woman. Tagore grew up in a house full of books, music, and art. He loved to learn new things from a very young age. When Tagore was a child, he did not like going to school much. He preferred to stay at home and read books. His father wanted him to be a well-educated person, so he hired private teachers to teach him at home. Tagore learned many subjects like history, literature, and science. He also loved to write poetry. Even as a young boy, he wrote poems that were full of imagination and beauty. As he grew older, Tagore started to travel. He visited many places in India, and even went to England. During his time in England, he studied law for some time. However, he did not enjoy studying law, and he decided to return to India. He realized that his true passion was writing. He wanted to write stories and poems that would inspire people. Tagore wrote his first poem when he was just 8 years old. Over the years, he wrote many more poems, songs, and stories. His poems were full of deep thoughts and feelings. His words spoke about nature, love, and life. People loved reading his poems because they were simple yet very beautiful. His poems made people think about the world in a different way. Tagore is most famous for writing a collection of poems called Gitanjali. Gitanjali means song offerings. This collection of poems talks about the relationship between a person and God. It expresses the feeling of a deep connection with the divine. Tagore's words were so powerful that in 1913, he won the Nobel Prize in Literature. He was the first Indian to receive this honor. This made him famous all around the world. Tagore was not just a poet. He was also a teacher, a musician, and a painter. He believed in the importance of education and wanted to make it better for everyone. In 1901, he founded a school in Santiniketan, a small town in West Bengal. The school was different from other schools. Students learned not only from books, but also from nature. The idea was that learning should be fun and meaningful. The school became very famous, and many students came to study there. In addition to teaching, Tagore wrote songs and music. He composed many songs that became very popular in India. His songs were simple, yet they carried deep emotions. Some of his songs are still sung in India today. One of his songs was even chosen as the national anthem of India. It is called Jana Gana Mana. This song is sung at important events in India, like Independence Day. Tagore also painted pictures. He started painting when he was older. His paintings were different from what other artists were doing at the time. He used bold colors and simple shapes to express his feelings. His paintings were not like the usual paintings that showed people or buildings. Instead, they showed nature, light, and movement. People were amazed by his creativity and the way he saw the world. Even though Tagore was very famous, he was also a very humble person. He believed that art and culture were important for everyone. He wanted to bring people together through his work. He traveled to many countries, meeting new people and sharing his ideas. He believed that the world could be a better place if people understood each other better. Tagore's life was full of learning, teaching, and creating beautiful art. He wrote more than 2,000 songs and poems. He wrote plays, stories, and essays. He was always curious and never stopped learning. He spent his whole life trying to make the world a better place through his art. His work touched the hearts of many people, and even today, people read his books and listened to his songs. Tagore's work was not only about beauty and creativity, he also wrote about social issues. He believed in equality and fairness. He spoke out against unfair treatment of people and wanted to help those who were suffering. His work spoke about freedom and justice. He believed that every person should be treated with respect and dignity, no matter where they came from or what they believed. Tagore was also an important figure in the movement for India's independence from British rule. He used his writing to inspire the people of India to fight for their rights. He wanted India to be free and strong, and his words encouraged many people to stand up for their country. Tagore passed away on the 7th of August 1941, at the age of 80. Although he is no longer with us, his works continue to inspire people around the world. His poems and songs are still read and sung by people of all ages. He has left behind a legacy of art, music, and literature that will be remembered forever. Today, Tagore is seen as a national hero in India and a global figure. His life and work are an example of how art can bring change to the world. He was not just a poet, but a thinker, a teacher, and a true lover of humanity. His message of peace, love, and understanding still resonates with people everywhere. In every poem he wrote, Tagore shared his love for the world around him. He saw beauty in the simplest things and believed that there was a deeper meaning in life. His poetry invites us to look at the world with a sense of wonder and appreciation. Through his words, he reminds us that there is always something to learn and something to love in the world around us. Tagore's work continues to teach us how important it is to be kind, to be creative, and to always strive for a better world. His life was a beautiful journey of learning, creating, and sharing. Through his art, he has left a mark on the world that will never be forgotten.